Welcome back, everyone, to SpartyHawk Cash. We are here for, which might be episode 5, I think, episode 5, because we're going to drop episode 4. 4 is the one Tristan and I, about 2 months ago, it was at the end of June, I think middle of June, end of June, we submitted, 10, 15, about 25 cards to PSA. Not huge, but we had 15, 30, I take it back, about 40 cards to PSA, because we had 15 free submissions through a platinum membership that we have with PSA, and we had to submit the ones from the last year's membership, which we purchased last year, and we got those in under the wire there in June, and then we ordered a new membership and we just submitted those along with about 5 other cards and then 10 autograph cards. We did about 8 submissions of cards with autographs to get the autographs graded as well. So what we're going to do today, we've got 2 boxes full here. We're going to go through these pretty quickly, talk about the grades we thought they were going to get, and then what they actually got. Right. So I wrote down on a piece of paper, so I reviewed the other video. We haven't dropped that video, but we'll drop that here later today, and then we'll probably drop this one tomorrow. But real fast, I wanted to share with you guys, everyone, this is a Pat Tillman 2001 Upper Deck MVP, PSA Gem Mint 10. Pretty nice card. We just picked that up off of eBay a little while ago, a couple days ago. And beautiful card, rookie card. We're in a Pat Tillman kind of PC right now, so this is a nice card to pick up. I'm not sure what the population of this is at this time, but along with that, this had just dropped on eBay, and we picked that up. I think it was an auction. Was this, or it might have been buy it now, best offer, PSA or SGC 9.5. So as you can see, I think it's kind of interesting. The PSA actually falls within the case of the SGC case, and this is the new SGC label. I mean, both I think are equally kind of stunning in their own right. PSA is Old Faithful. Everyone knows PSA and the clout that PSA graded cards carry. SGC, though, in their own right, they are starting to climb the ladder. I mean, I think equal to Beckett, maybe surpassing. It just depends. But the 3 of these, Beckett, SGC, and PSA, are all going to be doing well in the grading industry as more people continue to submit cards. But just wanted to share you those. Did you see those? Pat Tillman, you remember Pat Tillman? The guy we watched. Well, I don't know if we watched that show yet, but we talked about it, and you read a little bit about him and his sacrifices that he made. So let's get into this. I'll go ahead and put that up there. He was the one who he played for the Cardinals, and then when 9/11 happened, before you were born, he decided to retire from football, and he went over to serve in the Army. And he got on with the Rangers, and then while over in Afghanistan fighting over in the war, he was killed in action. So it's kind of a sad story, but definitely an American hero. So Pat Tillman. So let's start off with these first 15 graded cards here. We've got, we will start off with, let's see, I have a piece of paper here, wrote down. Okay, so Tris, if you want to pick up the first card, you can hold it up. Try to turn it around and hold it up as close to the camera as you can. This is a 2019 Topps Chrome. I can hold it. Ohtani, Blue Wave Refractor. We kind of predicted a 10-9, and it ended up getting a 9, so not too shabby. Beautiful card, graded really well. It's a Blue Wave Refractor of Ohtani batting, so nice card. We will put that, we will actually set that down over here. We will put that. Okay, next one is Bryce Harper. You know what? I'll move these out of the way first so they're not kind of in the way. There you go. Bryce Harper, you got to hold it up though because the camera's right there so that they can see here. Let me make sure you have it in the camera. Hold it up like you're holding it so I know. Okay, angle it upwards a little bit, like, yeah, like that. Perfect. That's kind of right where you want to hold it, okay? When you're holding it together. and flat so they can see him. So this Bryce Harper actually is a 2019 Topps Heritage Action, and we actually predicted there was a soft corner and there was like a crease or something. It's really weird. It was something from the manufacturers because it came straight out of a pack. But you know, when the card was made, but we predicted an 8 and it actually scored an 8. So this scored a near mint. I don't, you know, good looking card. Just wasn't gem mint material based on the slide over with the kind of the printing defect that was on there. Now this is a beautiful card. All right, Michael Kopech. Pick that one up and show it. Remember, hold it, angle it. Yeah, like that. There you go. This is a 2017 Boma Mega Box Chrome, and they call it, I thought, a Mojo, but maybe it's a Mega Box. Purple refractor. Let's see if I can get in there and show you a little bit. You can kind of see the pattern on the card there. This one was numbered to 250, so it's 82 out of 250. Picked up a gem mint score. We predicted a 10-9, so we weren't too far off on that. That was pretty good. It's a beautiful card. Gem mint 10. That was our first gem mint. So we'll well, other than the Mahomes and the I forgot to mention. So put that in there, off to the side a little bit. I don't know if that's going to show up or not. Real fast before we had other couple cards. If you go to episode 1 of Level Up with SpartyHawk Cash here on YouTube, we show the cards that we've submitted currently into the Platinum auction of Heritage Auction, which is the summer Platinum auction. And so the Mahomes, there was a Mahomes 910 gem, and then a Mahomes 1010, and they were both the card graded and the card autographed, and those two are in the auction right now. And then the Vladimir Guerrero, the Vladdy to 50 is in the current auction right now, and that graded a gem mint 10 but an autograph 9. And then we have later on coming on the Vladimir Topps 2019 Chrome Vladimir Guerrero out of 50, and then Pete Alonso out of 10 Gary V Direct 360 set autograph. Those two are coming later in an auction in November, but the three right now, that 2019 Vladdy to 50 autograph, and then the two Patrick Mahomes Player of the Day autograph, those are all coming to, they're at Heritage Auction right now, so get on there and bid, although this will drop, it'll probably be over. But those graded really well, so we had a couple gem mints on those. The 50 Vlad was a gem mint, 1010, and then the 10-9 on the gold. I should say the 250 was a 1010, and then one of the Patrick Mahomes was a 1010. Sit up, 1010. There we go. Joe Montana, back to our current submission here that we had. It's a 1986 Joe Montana Topps. We predicted a 7.6. We said maybe an 8, but obviously these are tough cards to grade with the green border. And this scored a 7. So not too bad. We were kind of hitting it pretty good, Tris. That's a okay. I thought you were going to look at it. All right, next one is a 2018 Topps Joe Montana All-Pro. Go ahead and hold that up. That one took a hit, it looks like. That's a rough grade. We predicted, I mean, the card's in great shape. There's a printing defect on it. Looks like we wrote down a 7. We had a question mark, maybe an 8. And I think this thing scored a 4. So we were not close on that. The surface isn't great as you look in the light here. I mean, I'm not opposed to that scores. It is what it is. The card isn't as in great shape. There's a printing defect on the card. You can see on his jersey. I mean, the card's centered pretty well, and the edges are well. The surface isn't very good, but that's hard for you to see. But so this scored a 4. So not a great score, but it is what it is. Just pick one off at a time. Go ahead. The top one's there. Next one is Marlon Mack. There's 2 of them, so I'll grab those. These are the Marlon Mack Donruss Optic rookie cards. Marlon Mack is one of the guys we collect. We didn't really kind of say a grade, but we've had it like a 10-9, and these ended up with a 9 and an 8. Yeah. So Not, I mean, I'm not too upset with the 9. I mean, the 8, obviously there's probably more variables on that card. I'm looking right here to see if the edging, this corner might be a little soft. And maybe this one definitely doesn't look as centered. You can see the centering, it kind of pushes this direction. It's a little thinner on that direction. So a 9 and an 8. See the borders? This one's thinner than that one there. This one is a little more centered than 9, obviously. So we were hoping maybe to get 110, but a 9. Wanted the 10 to put in our collection, but I probably have to get that off eBay now. So we have these two, a 9 and an 8. We didn't, you can request to have cards if you submit them and you don't want them graded less than a 8 or a 7. You can say, not, but then you get the card back, you pay for the submission, and you get a non-graded card. So decided to just get them all graded. These were free submissions anyway, and we went with it. This is a Donruss Optic Christian McCaffrey. This card, as I rewatched the video, there was some border and stuff, and actually we predicted a 9, and we got a 9, so not too bad on that. But you can see, hold on. You can see the bordering on the back is off. See the border? That was something we commented on our video, and then the border in the front's even off. It's not centered, I should say. Maybe the border, so what are you gonna look at? And even top to bottom, so I think the centering on this card killed it, to obviously from Gem Mint's status. But a 9's not too bad.
The Mahomes isn't very centered either.
Yeah, we found that out. So then we have a 2017 rookie card, Donruss Optic, the rookies, Patrick Mahomes II. And that one, we predicted maybe a 10-9. And as we look at it down the, you can see that it's a little bit off centering. It's thinner on this side, on the left side of the card, which is, I don't know, the right side, depending on what you're looking at, where my thumb is at. So it's a little off-centered, and you can see it in the back. And so I think the off-centering is what killed the 10 on this. The card's beautiful shape, beautiful condition, but centering gave it a 9 Gem Mint, so not too bad. Obviously was hoping for a little more. But I should have looked. That was the only one we had, so the centering wasn't very good. 1982, Walter Payton. This is a good, beautiful looking card. This is a 1982 Walter Payton. Less yawning, less yawning, less yawning. Take it to the side of the camera. If you're yawning, you're going to make the people on video yawn. That'll be good. So, Walter Payton, we predicted a 6.5. Whoa! Wow. Holy cow, we were way off on this one. The surface, I mean, this is really, I mean, it's in good shape, but, oh, I'm sorry, what did I say? 6.5, right? This scored at 8, near mint 8. So what do we know about grading, right? I had actually a 6.5 with a 7 question mark, so was hoping for a 7, but we got an 8, so that's a beauty there on that 1982 Walter Payton. These are from my original collection years ago. Next card is a 1983 Walter Payton. And Tristan's going to hold that up for you. We predicted a 7. Now the centering is off on this card. You can see the top and the bottom. On the front, the top and the bottom is off. And you can see on the back, wow, the top and the bottom's off. So, cover your mouth if you're going to yawn. Jeez. And so, actually it did pretty well. I mean, it scored an 8 also. This scored an 8. We had a 7 on this one. So, Walter Payton, 1983, not too bad. Just off-centering, and maybe we would have gotten some 9s or 10s potentially. 1984 Walter Payton.
Geez, a lot of Walter Paytons.
Yep. And there were some centering issues with this card as well. And you can see it on the back and the front. You can see it on the front, the centering issue there. We didn't really give this one a grade, but this scored an 8. So obviously PSA was okay. The cards were in great shape. It's just the centering was off. And off enough percentage-wise to warrant an 8 instead of a 9. But yeah, the cards are in great shape. So Walter Payton, 1984. That's a PSA 8. Sent in 2 Nicky Lopez, tops now. We didn't really have a prediction, but we thought that they would maybe score 9 or 10s because of their Nicky Lopez and their tops now. And we have a 10 over here. And what was this one, a 9?
6.
A 6? Wow, that's not an upside down 9? Holy cow, that is a 6. Wow, so what is the deal? Why is this a 6?
I don't know.
We look through, we have about 20 of these cards, and we look through them. Here, let's put them together here. I don't know where that received a 6. Excellent to mint. So we'll have to look at that closer. But so we have a 10 gem mint here, and then a 6 that came from the same pack, the same submission, we received from Topps, but maybe Topps should reimburse us. We get a 6 card. That's amazing. So I don't see a lot of difference there for some reason. But this was Nicky Lopez's first home run ball that we picked up. And, we got a gem in for our collection. The 6, maybe a giveaway. Look at that. You don't see a 6 very often on a Topps Now brand new submission card. So that's a tough one, huh?
I know you'd be pissed.
No, well, don't say that word first of all. I'm not upset. I'm surprised. I'm surprised that it would be that.
Low.
Yeah, that's kind of a shocking
No.
one. I didn't think it'd be that low. And the last one
Different.
is a 2019 Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Topps Heritage. Hold it up there. We predicted a 10-9, and this bad boy actually got a gem mint. So kudos to us and kudos to PSA. That's a nice grade on that card.
Put the gem mints here.
Good centering. Yeah, we'll put this one. Was this a gem mint?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we'll put the gem
Look
mints.
at Nicky Lopez.
We'll put one Nicky Lopez up there, not the 6, but we'll put it up here. Let me just see here. So that was our first box of 15. We're gonna go through this next box of 20 real quick because we got to get ready for baseball. Tristan's got baseball, and I'm supposed to ride the Peloton before, but that might not happen. So we'll have to see. But this is a box of 20 cards. Let me put these away. Hold on. Yeah, there's a lot of cards. But this was kind of fun. It was fun that Tristan and I, we kind of went through them on the first end. And, to kind of go through them. Let's do it this way, I think. All right. Yeah, it'll be the top one on the bottom, I think. Oh yeah, yep. Just be real careful with these because these are all 1-on-1s on top. So, okay, be careful not to scratch them. The cases, you got to pick them up and then I can hold them over. Now this is beautiful right here. This is a Nicky Lopez. So we submitted 7 1-of-1 Nicky Lopez. I'll take them off. You want me to take them off? Okay. So we got a pile here. This turned out beautiful. We predicted a 10 on this. This was a eBay purchase. Nicky Lopez 2019 Topps Chrome update, and it got what it deserved. This is a beautiful card. 1-of-1. Look at that. That's perfection. Gem mint. That's the super fractor. See the gold? So, whoa, as I drop it, I'm going to put it in this holder right here. Okay, this is now a Topps Heritage Nicky Lopez. Let me put this over here. Super fractor. 1-of-1.
Nice.
And this one we predicted like a 10-9. I thought this would get a 10. This card's in beautiful condition, and I'll have to look at it closer. I'm not sure why it received a 9, but bummed, not pissed, but bummed. Bummed that it received a 9 because it's in great shape. I know when we looked at it, the only thing I could think, if the centering was off slightly, even the back, it looks good. And it's hard to see the edges. The card looks pristine. So, again, disappointed that this didn't score or grade out a gem mint. But what are you going to do, right? We're going to flip-flop this. Actually, we'll put this over here. We'll keep that there. So that was the Nicky Lopez. The next one is a 2018 Bowman Prospects Black Refractor Nicky Lopez. And this was a hard one. with the black border, but this is also a nice, beautiful card. We predicted a 10-9, and it received a 9, and it's the black shimmer, 1 of 1, and it looks great. I mean, I think, you know, we got the 10, we got the 10. This one I'm not as disappointed because I know we wrote down, or we said it, possible 9. So this is a good grade, a great grade for this card with the black label, the black shimmer, black border. So might be, the centering might be off a little bit. Probably what dinged it to the 9 instead of the 10, but beautiful card, beautiful card. Now here we get into a couple that are a little rough around the edges. This one's pristine. This is a beauty. This is the 2016 Nicky Lopez Bowman Chrome Draft Superfractor, his first Bowman card. Hold on. This is perfection. Boom! That is a beautiful card, a big card. When and if we ever decide to sell the Nicky Lopez collection, this is the big one. This is the Trout right here. This is that Trout. Well, it's not the autograph, but this is that first Bowman. Beautiful, beautiful card. You know, maybe not 3.9 million Trout worthy, but maybe 1.2 million, 2.3 million. We'll see, but that's a beautiful, beautiful card. Superfractor. Lopez didn't sign any cards in his first. He didn't sign them until I think 2018. So in the first Bowman, he didn't sign any cards. So, but that's the one. That's a beautiful card. Let's swap this out, and we'll put that in there. That is nice, nice, and that's a nice card too, of course. The Nicky Lopez. All right, moving right along, we have the Bowman Platinum Foil Fractored 1 of 1, and this is a nice card. We predicted a 10-9, and it came out with a 9, and we talk about on the video there's some edging on the back here, potentially that could have dinged it, maybe some centering, but 9 is not bad at all for this.
What was bad about this game?
The what? Yeah, those are the rough ones, but this one's not too bad. 1 of 1 foil fractor. You can see that. Yeah, I think some of those when we went through them, we thought they were going to be a little better than they actually were. So this one is, what is this? This is the Topps 2018 Minor League Red 1 of 1. Nicky Lopez. Let's see. And we predicted a 9-8, and what was it?
7.
A 7. And again, the red border kind of killed this card. I know there was some white showing, I think, on this corner down here. Excuse me. And no, it might be a little centered. See down on this corner? Look at that corner. See the white?
Yeah.
It's a little soft. Oh yeah. So both corners have some white showing, and you know, little soft on the edges. We got this off eBay. Actually, we got this in a deal with the Topps Heritage 101, which should have, I think, been a 10. But anyhow, beautiful card. It's protected at least. It's a 7. You know, not a great score, but obviously if it stayed out in a top loader, it wouldn't be protected and probably get more damage. So now it's not going to get any worse, you would think, than a 7.
Isn't very good.
That one's a rough one. That's the Bowman Black 2016 Black 1 of 1. Yeah, that one. And we predicted this one in 8. This one had some issues. What did it score? What they graded? A 7.
It was just white on the edges.
Yeah.
Soft edges.
Yeah, you can see there's some white. Yeah, soft corner. And we kind of saw that, and even on the back, the board,
border rough.
it's a little bit off center too. Nice card. Again, this is his 2016 first Bowman series, but and it's a paper card, so we put it in to get it graded, basically to protect it, so it won't get any more damage to it. But we picked that off of eBay. That's the Bowman Black 1 of 1. Next card, we have a couple Nicky Lopez cards. I think we predicted 10s, maybe a 9. What did we get? Did we get any gem mints? Ooh, we got a gem mint. Nice gem mint, and a 9. But it's better than the 6, right? Better than a 6. So there's the 9, there's the 10. So we picked up another gem mint. So maybe we can sell one of those on eBay. And we got the 9 there. Maybe we'll do some giveaways. That's 6, 9. You never know. Throw that in somewhere. But I'm still shocked that we received that. I think the 6 is the lowest grade, other than that 4 on the.
Yeah.
But the 6 for modern day card is brutal. That's brutal. So those 2 there, and then let's see. Oh, how are we doing on time? We doing all right? Awful. We probably are doing awful. Okay, we are doing awful. Steve Gleason. Okay, hold on. This one actually, Trey Young. We have 2 here. We predicted. What, do you have to go use the bathroom? Oh, okay. We predicted, and unfortunately, we were hoping for 10 9s. We did receive 1 9. These aren't prisms. These are just regular Trey Young rookie cards. That one's a 9, and then this one, unfortunately, graded a 8.5. So this received a half grade. Not quite an 8, not quite a 9. So we'll look at them a little closer to see. I don't know, surface or something, or might be actually. This looks like it's off-centered compared to this one. The 8.5 is a little off-centered. It's a little off-centered, the 8.5 compared to the 9, but so a 9 and an 8.5 crushes us in the secondary market, but they're protected, so they'll do okay on eBay. Someone will want a Trey Young. If they can't afford the 9, they can get an 8.5, right? Then we got these for our own personal. These are the Steve Gleason rookie card. We predicted maybe a 9.8, basically. These are real hard, these top total, and they have green borders. It was hard to find any. I bought like 10 of these off eBay, and it was hard to find any that had crisp edges and borders without white on them, with the green edging. So we predicted, what did we predict? 9.8, and they received 8s. So not too bad. We're happy with those.
They both received 8.
Yep, and one of these will go in our collection, and one will probably go to eBay. So. But that's a Steve Gleason rookie card. We are big supporters of Team Gleason here at SpartyHawk Cash. They're a nonprofit that helps people with ALS. What did I say about the yawning?
Sorry.
Come on, dude.
I'm tired.
Then go lay down. You can't be yawning. This is episode 5 of Level Up with SpartyHawk Cash. And you're like, oh. I mean, dude. And we're not editing this out. This is all staying on there.
No, it's not.
It is. So you'll see the guy yawning, okay? All right, try to cut the yawns down, or do like the COVID cough, like yawn in your mouth. There you go, like that. That's the yawn protector, the COVID yawn. So just give me a discreet yawn, cover it up, and then we'll be good, okay? Yeah, you got it. Cover it up with your elbow. All right, Duran Jackson.
Keep baking.
And we didn't really predict this. We probably thought it'd be about a 9, and this scored really low, actually lower than I thought. This is a silver prism, and unfortunately it's a 7. So I don't know if it's centering, surface, I don't know, edge, corners look good. Maybe the edge on this one. I don't know, the back. There's a corner thing. I don't know. It's like the cut of the corner. There was some extra card left behind. So, but that's that production. So maybe that's what killed it. But this scored a 7. We were thinking at least a 9. I was thinking 10. But so that'll be a tough. It'll be an easy sell on secondary market for a low price. This one I'm a little disappointed on. I was hoping for a Gem Mint 10, but this is a Patrick Mahomes 2017 Donruss Optic. Was hoping for the Gem Mint 10. It looks like a Gem Mint 10 unless they're centering. Maybe it's slightly off center because it received a 9. So otherwise the card is pristine. It's beautiful. We pulled it. Yeah, but this one, a 10, sells for about $500. A 9, I'm not sure what the 9 sell, but maybe $150, $200 if that. So there's a big difference in the financial value of the card. And you didn't rip one, did you? Come on, dude. You're yawning, and now you're doing SBDs, silent but deadlies. I mean, how do we find? Good thing there's not like a coloration cloud that shows this green cloud coming up from your stank butt there. All right. Anyhow, yeah, that's how I feel about that grade. Was that how it smelled? That's how I feel, because was hoping for a 10 because that's money gone. But anyway, it's not all about the money. But, you know, again, the graders, everything's subjective. Wherever you grade, PSA, SGC, Beckett, it's all subjective. I know PSA is talking about doing some more robotic grading or getting robotic assistance. But beautiful rookie card. Was hoping for that gem mint. Did not hit it on that one. So that's a little bit of a bummer. Disappointed on that. Oh, Giannis. Antetokounmpo, red ice. Thought we'd make it a 9 on this, and we received a 9, so not bad. There was maybe some edging issues on this, but that's a red ice 2018. It's a beautiful. Try to say his last name. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Do you have to go to the bathroom?
No.
Why are you shaking? Yeah. There you go. You said it better than I did. All right, so next one is a Bowman Paper Prospects Ronald Acuna rookie, and this is a bummer because this is a camo card, hard to find, and I think we predicted a 9.8. There were some edging issues, you know, just some white showing, some soft corner maybe, and it scored I think a 7 or graded a 7. So
Let me see.
a little bit bummed on that. It's a beautiful card because it's a short print card. Ooh, but
You said not to scratch and cut.
well, it didn't scratch. It just fell. It didn't like scratch on the plastic. It just fell on this, so that's fine. That's soft and didn't fall on the floor. So beautiful card. We'll probably still list it on eBay. We'll have to see what the comps are for that. But a 7 is not what we were hoping for. We were hoping for an 8, but to me, it's like, especially on these free ones, why send them in if they're not going to, I mean, if you're not going to get them graded. So, anyhow. And you can only go up to $4.99 anyway. And I found out in the first video, I said $4.99 raw value. It's actually $4.99 graded comp value, I guess. It's your anticipated comp price graded. So, anything you submit through PSA through the Platinum has to be valued $4.99 or below. So, you can't have these high, like that Mahomes was right on the cusp. Graded, if that was a gem mint, that'd be 500. But that's why I'm saying it's kind of hard to predict that when you know that Acuna might be $300, gem mint 10, but it's only going to be $70. You know, so it affects your insurance and affects your level of what you can submit. Because if that Mahomes was $1,000 for a gem mint 10, but you think it's going to be an 8, and so you say it's going to be $400 so that it can get underneath it. You don't want it to grade an 8, but so it's all subjective, and the way you have to submit it to, kind of putting in your predicted declared value. PSA can override that if they think the card is higher. They can override that. I don't think I had any. I had to go in and correct my Mahomes ones and some other ones just because I had misinterpreted that it was graded value, declared value, not raw value. So this is a nice card. We were hoping for a 10-9. This is a 2018 Topps Gypsy Queen Ohtani Green rookie card, but it turned out 9. It's still a beautiful card, so that'll be on our eBay store coming up. Last second, the penultimate card, is a beautiful Bo Jackson 1990 score. The old beautiful Bo classic with the 2 sport athlete bat and shoulder pads. We were predicting 10-9, and I think, what did this hit? An 8. Disappointed on the 8. I don't know if it's centering. Oh yeah, it's really off centered on the back. So it is off center.
Let me see.
See, look at the border there. See that compared to that? Top and bottom it's not, but it's pushed over to this side. Hold on, let me just look here. It doesn't show as much on the front, a little bit, but you can see the back is definitely off centered. That's Bo Jackson. Yeah, this was an iconic card, famous card. Don't shake the table because you're shaking the video. Don't shake your legs because I noticed that in the last video, the video was shaking, and I think because you were shaking your legs. So sit still, my friend.
I don't know my own strength.
No. I think you have to go to the bathroom. So go to the bathroom if you got to go to the bathroom. The last but not least, 2018 Svi Mikhailov Shimmer XKU guy. I think we predicted a 10 or a 9 on this, and we ended up getting a 9. So it's a 7/7 blue shimmer, beautiful card.
Okay, bye. Bathroom.
Tristan's out of here. I knew it. I mean, I know when you're shaking the legs, probably the video's all wobbly. So this will be going on eBay too. Hoping for the gem mint. Hit the 9. That's all right. But that is it. I think we're going to shut this down. We appreciate you guys taking time to check out our cards that we received back from submission. We did hit a few gem mints, so not too bad, not too shabby, and look forward to submitting some more cards and sharing them with you all on our Level Up with SpartyHawk Cash YouTube channel. And again, I'm pretty sure this will be episode 5. So thank you and have a great rest of your Saturday. Adios.